In science, you can conduct an experiment and something is in fact a law. We don't have that in economics. So this is one of the few laws that we have though. As prices go down, people buy more stuff. At higher prices, people buy less stuff.
Talk to me about how your setup has evolved from what you imagine would work here to through the experience of going through class every day and finding out, okay, this is actually what I need.
Well, the first thing I knew I wanted was the big monitor over there. And I can get 40 kids on that monitor and see all their faces and names clear as day. So it actually makes me feel like I still have a classroom full of kids kind of. And they're right there in front of me, I can see them. And then from there it was an evolution of what other things do I need. I found out very quickly that it's a lot to navigate. If you're trying to show the kids something online, share a PowerPoint, and then you've got the chat box and then people wanting to be admitted because they're running late. And then you still want to be able to see the kids' faces, because one of the biggest problems is when you just have one device and you share, you kind of lose the class. You don't see them anymore. So that's why I knew right away I wanted 2 monitors, so I could have the kids' faces still up there and in their boxes at least, and then I could still be doing what I'm sharing with them. So that happened quickly, but then I realized that it's a lot to navigate, even just on 2 screens. So I went and grabbed my 3rd screen. And this was my project yesterday, getting my 3rd screen to work. And so today was the first period I did with it, and it was great because I had my class, I had what I was working with the kids here, and then I had the chat box over here. And it's just what I've learned is that you really need to be able to do, if teaching isn't already doing 5 things at once while watching 30 kids, now you have to do 5 things at once and like 4 more things, and still try to keep tabs on all the kids and making sure they're staying engaged and working.
Who can tell me micro or macro for number 3? Colleges should lower the tuition for freshmen and sophomores. Is that a micro or a macro concept?
They seem to be communicating digitally pretty well, from what I can tell. I have a lot of kids, like every day there's a kid that hits me up in the chat or an email if there's an issue, and it's like, that's fine. I mean, they seem to prefer that, like in question and answer, they seem to prefer the chat than actually talking. So I think that might give some kids who otherwise wouldn't engage in a conversation in class, they would be kind of reluctant to, that might give them the chance to do it digitally. That might actually benefit them in that regard. But again, it's like we're still kind of learning as we go.
We have the answers coming in. I don't know if you guys can see, but I got my 3rd monitor rocking here, so I got your chat boxes over here now. Answers rolling in, and it looks like everyone has the right answer. It is in fact, well, not everyone, a couple wrong, but most everyone got micro, but Galvin wins the points because he was first.